Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Fortnite. My name is Zakky and in this video we're actually playing some Fortnite Party Royale. It's the brand new game mode that Fortnite have just launched in the past hour. I thought while being on that quad launcher going into that rift that maybe we would end up in the sky, but apparently not. So I'm going to show you exactly what we're looking at with this new map right now. Let's go, and then I'm also going to go over some theories that we're seeing. So this right here is Fortnite Party Royale. Wasn't expecting this today, to be real with you. Wasn't expecting it, but it looks cool. So we have a football stadium, we have a concert going on over there. That looks like a town of some sort. A farm barn thing. We got a massive skeleton of a shark, or not a shark, a fish or something. Mountains, a ship, very watery map. Water theme, which is actually what I want to go into talking about in a bit. So essentially what we're looking at, I've been sort of going around the internet trying to find every bit of information possible, and it's looking like we're going to see a water theme for Season 3, and I'm thinking about it now. I posted a video about 2 weeks ago talking about the Season 2 delay, it being delayed until June or something. If this is what they're going to be doing in the meantime, I'm okay with it, you know, and this is exactly what I said. We don't need to have another season for them to update the game. So I'm just going to pause here and just have a nice look at the view, and I'm going to go over some things that we're looking at in terms of Season 3's water theme that it looks like it's going to be. Essentially around the map, we're already seeing these different posters that definitely look as though we're going to see a water theme. We have a house on a floating buoy. We have sharks involved. Just in general, look like we will see water theme next season, and it makes sense. We haven't seen water before, and I think it would definitely spruce up the game quite a lot. Just left the game and it says all chill, no sweat, leave your weapons and mats behind, hang out with friends, race around obstacle courses by land or sea, perfect your skydive, go fishing with friends and more. The party's just getting started, jump in now. Interesting is that we have up here above Party Royale social. I'm really interested to see what they want to do here. Honestly, not that surprised, but I'm so excited to see something like this, because personally I could see something like this happening in terms of the social direction that Fortnite is going. It feels like this is the direction that Fortnite wanted to go rather than the hardcore competitive esports nature. Honestly, at this point it feels like Fortnite's clearly meant to be the casual game that people can just enjoy like that. Regardless, I'm just going to go through the town here. So we have the Der Burger restaurant here, we have a party battle bus going on here. Looks like we got, what's his name, Lil Whippin, I think it is. Got Lil Whippin's softies, don't know what that's meant to be. And then this is what the map looks like. So we are right on this marker point, it looks like. And then it looks like we have different circles showing different graphics of stuff like maybe races and football or soccer, wherever you're from. Glider races potentially, and I know that we also have quads, so that's quite cool. We also have a concert right over there, which let's just have a look at that. We've got a slurp, I don't know, shop there. I don't know what that is. And also, actually, that's the other thing. So we have like locker preset loadout things. So as you can see here, that's what you can do there. So you don't have to leave the game every time you want to do that. It'll be interesting to see if that in any way comes to Battle Royale later down the line. But this is what's quite interesting to me, is that this isn't creative, this isn't Fortnite Battle Royale, this is its own entity, Fortnite Party Royale. And honestly, I was really expecting to see this sort of social thing going on. This is getting closer to a social network slash third place is what I've been looking at a lot recently, which I'll be putting a definition of what the third place is on the screen right now. But here we have what looks like a concert, and clearly they have learned from their previous concerts with Marshmello and Travis Scott. We have some bouncers down here, dance floor. Right now, to be quite honest with you, and by the way, we can also focus like that if you hold down the right click. Oh, that's quite cool actually. So that's the different loading screens, I would imagine. I can't seem to get out. There we go. Now here's the thing. At the moment, this is really cool. It's very basic to a certain extent. I don't really, there's a few mini games basically going on, but to be honest with you, this looks like Epic just wanted to show us what this was going to look like essentially. I don't think there's a huge amount of stuff to do basically at the moment, apart from roam around doing a few races and stuff like that. But in general, this is pretty empty right now. Saying that, are we going to see some sort of maybe not proximity voice chat per se, although that would be interesting to see. But I think this is definitely leading to Fortnite being a social media sort of game in a way. In some ways it's looking like an MMO, so that's pretty cool, but again, it's so early to say what it is exactly. Right now it's just cool to see, but this is what Fortnite has been working on, this is what Epic Games have been working on. It's clear that they're not just working on server issues, of course that's what a lot of people want right now, but they're also working on innovating. We have statues here, so we have, oh, this is quite cool actually, I like these are like the most sort of well-known, or some of the most well-known heroes. In fact, these here heroes skins in the game. In fact, I believe that most of these skins were actually in cosplay at the World Cup that Epic Games, I think, hired. So here we have a coffee shop, and then we got what looks like over there, I've seen around the internet, that right there, that sort of bunny thing that's like geometrical or whatever, that is apparently some sort of Season 3 teaser too, which is quite interesting. And then of course we have the boat here. One other thing that I would be extremely interested in, and I think this will take a long time, I don't think we're anywhere close to it right now. Just before I go into that point, we also have vending machines now. I'm going to get a fishing rod so I can go fishing, that's pretty cool. But what will be really interesting, and this is where things get really interesting, like kind of crazy, is are we going to see boats being able to, are players going to be able to go to multiple different islands seamlessly with boats? So say for example there are say 5 Party Royale islands, will we be able to just move seamlessly? I don't know if the technology is there, but essentially we're looking at creating a metaverse, and that's quite a big topic, so I won't go over that right now. But this is what Fortnite Party Royale is. So I've just hit a new landmark, Buccaneer Bay it looks like, I think. So we have the big screen, which is, I believe, the big screen where we were before. We've got the main stage, although actually I think we were at the main stage before. The big screens, I think this is the film thing. Like I say, glider races maybe, or something along those lines. Races itself, races in general, speedboat races, football. This, I think, is everything that we have right now. This is the Party Royale map. So hopefully this video was interesting or helpful to you in whatever way. The way that I'm titling this video, hopefully you're just going to be interested in seeing what's new, and hopefully I've done that. So Fortnite Party Royale, this is it. This is exactly what you've clicked for. I just want to make sure that I've given you exactly what I said in the title and thumbnail, but I think that's what this is. Very, very exciting. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with this, what their real plans and ideas are at the moment, but this is a really cool start for what looks like a new part of Fortnite. And who knows, maybe they're going to make this into a full-fledged MMO. We'll have to see. But that being said, what do you think of this new map? What do you think of this new sort of game mode? It is within the Battle Royale selection screen. I'll actually show you that real quick. So as you can see here, I'm in at the normal Battle Royale selection screen. I can choose from a bunch of different options, but then we have Party Royale. So it says, welcome to Party Royale, a new experimental and evolving space, all chill, no sweat. I think I've read this actually earlier on, but this is what Party Royale looks like. If this video was interesting to you or helpful for you in any way possible, please leave a like, it really helps. Obviously my creator code is Zakky, #ad. If you want to help out, feel free to use that in the item shop. I appreciate everyone who does. Of course, if you're new here and you want to stay up to date with everything that's going on, make sure to subscribe and keep those notifications on. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next Fortnite video.